Good day, everyone. So today we will share our knowledge or opinions about statistics and computing. So I am Nermaline A. Basala and this is my partner.
Raja Emma Saudi from BSCS 3A.
That's all. Thank you. So what is statistics and computing? Statistics and computing, also known as computational statistics, is the application of statistical methods and algorithms to analyze and interpret large datasets using computers. So here are some examples of how statistics is used in computing. So number one is the analysis and visualization. Example of this is, imagine you are a marketing manager analyzing website traffic data. So you can use statistical methods like mean, median, and standard deviation. So to understand user behavior patterns, you can also use visualization tools like histograms and scatter plots to represent the data visually and identify trends. Number two, predictive modeling. So the example of predictive modeling is, example, a bank wants to predict which loan applicants are likely to default. They can use regression and analysis to build a model that predicts the probability of default based on factors like credit, income, and debt to income ratio. Number three is machine learning. So example of machine learning is spam filters use machine learning algorithms to identify and block spam emails. So the algorithms learn from a dataset of labeled emails, spam or not spam, and uses that knowledge to classify new emails.
So here's the continuations of examples of statistics in computing. So what is A&B testing, recommender system, natural language processing or NLP, and image recognition? So when we say A&B testing, a method of comparing two versions of a web page or apps to determine which one performs better. It involves showing two variants, A and B, to similar audiences and measuring the response to determine which variant is more effective. For example of this is, a website designer wants to test two different versions of a landing page to see which one converts better. They use A and B testing to randomly assign visitors to each versions and compare conversions rates. So recommender system, a type of information filtering system that predicts the preference of ratings user would give to an item. It uses algorithms to recommend items to users based on their past behavior or preferences. So the example of recommender system is an online shopping website use collaborate filtering to recommend products to users based on their past purchases and the preferences of similar users. So we proceed to natural language processing or NLP. So a field of artificial intelligence that focuses on the interactions between computers and humans using natural language. So it involves processing and analyzing a large amount of language data to understand and generate human language. So the example of natural language processing is a chatbot uses statistical language models to understand and generate human-like text. These models are trained on large datasets of text and learn the probabilities of different words and phrases occurring together. So we proceed to the last examples of statistic using in computing. So image recognition, a technology that allows machines to interpret and understand the context of image. It involves training algorithm to different object, people, text, and other features within images. So the examples of image recognition is a facial recognition system. Use statistical pattern recognition techniques to identify individuals based on their facial features. the system learns to recognize patterns in image and uses them to classify faces. And that's all.